Alright guys, welcome back to the back three. Today you have your host Kaloagun, Madlad and Deusjhor with you, and we're going to talk about VCT Day 6. So what's your opinion on Day 6, Deusjhor?
As we can see, both EMEA teams, Team Heretics and Fnatic, they go to the playoffs. Team Heretics, they beat T1 2-0, and Fnatic, they beat MIBR 2-1. And honestly, TH, I didn't expect them to sweep T1. I expected them to win, but like 2-0 sweep to T1 was really impressive from TH. If you go to the first map of the game.
Actually, before we move on with this thing, I want to talk about how 97% of you guys are still not subscribed to the channel. So I would encourage you guys to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Drop a like down below, drop a comment. Yeah. And also, I want to say that we're just not going to bring up our pick'ems from now on because
it's
completely fine. It's completely fine.
Yeah.
So let's check it out. Let's check it out.
Nah, we can't, bro. We can't.
Nah. Wait, I mean,
okay.
It's decent.
Let's not talk about Group C and D.
It's decent. It's decent.
I mean, the
Like,
first
let's just
two
not
group,
talk about Group C and D.
It's alright. It's alright.
Alright, okay, let's just go to the first map now. As we can see, TH beat T1 13-10. And look at the first half though, like look at the first half score from TH. They went 8 rounds on defense, and honestly I don't know what. They looked completely clueless on attack T1. I don't have any idea what Buzz and
Oh
Edo
my
were
god,
doing.
let me begin this. Oh my god. Like if you go on to the first clip, like T1 were just embarrassing on attack, and one of the biggest reasons for that was Buzz. Like if you look at Buzz here, he's just gonna like run it down, and he was doing this constantly throughout the half. He was just running it down. Look at this wall. He just runs it down. He's running, stunned, he's jumping around, and he just dies. Like, what is he doing? I don't understand. Like this attack, it could have been way more successful than 4 rounds. Like Lotus is notoriously an attacker-sided map. They're supposed to get 5, 6.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't really
this is
know what happened
unbelievable.
today. I don't know what happened because against TRG.
Did Buzz even shoot his gun there, or is he just running?
No, he was just running.
He
He
even
was
shoot
running
his gun?
around. No.
He didn't
Yeah.
even shoot his gun. That's
Like
crazy.
if you go
That's
back,
crazy.
he stuns, and then he's just bunny hopping around the door, and then he gets killed.
Yeah, look at this.
Look at this. He
What
gets
is he doing?
blinded.
What the fuck is he
He
doing?
gets blinded. He's jumping around, and he just dies. No slide, no nothing. He doesn't even try to get into cover or anything.
Yeah.
Of course, he got paranoid, right? But of course, you will get paranoid. It's rubble. Like you're supposed to fight it slowly.
Yes,
You're not gonna just
I
win.
mean, TRG,
Like,
they didn't really contest T1 in the rubble space, but TH, they are a more experienced team, and they like know Lotus much better, I think. And
I mean, when I was watching this game, Team 1 was trying their hardest to force it into the A side, and it was just not working. And for some reason, I don't know who it was. I mean, Stacks is the caller, right? But
Yeah.
I really don't see this usually from Stacks, that if a strat doesn't work, he doesn't try to adapt. They weren't adapting at all. Like Stacks was just saying push it, and they were
yeah.
pushing
I mean,
rubble
it
and they were
worked against
dying.
TRG. It worked against TRG,
Yeah.
but it wouldn't work against a team like Team Heretics. You know, Team Heretics, as you
Yeah.
can see, they have 2 Sentinels, Benji, like they have Deadlock and the Chamber, and like they couldn't even like contest for Rebel at all. I don't know what happened today, honestly. Like if you go to the next clip, next clip and look at what TH are going to do. They're gonna get instantly Rebel control. As you can see, like Miniboo, he's going to go into Rebel, and
I just
Look
want
at
to point
this,
something
like-
out.
Yeah.
Look at this. No, look at this. Look at how TH goes for rebel control. They set up a set play so that anyone who pushes out here for the orb gets caught, and then they push out slowly so that they don't get caught by a paranoia or something. Like this is how they should have played. Instead, Buzz just ran up here with no support or util.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say that right
See?
now, that TH is taking. Like, look at Buzz again. What is he?
No,
Like,
what
he's
is
just
Buzz
running
doing?
in.
What the fuck is he doing? Why is he opening door here? He knows there's 4 players here,
Yeah.
and he only has 1 player for support. DH already used his paranoia, so why the fuck is he running up?
yeah,
What the fuck is he doing?
this is really poor from Buzz. I mean, he he came back in the defensive half. I mean, he was completely ass on attack, but in defense he helped his team a lot more. But still, it was not enough for T1 to.
If you pause
It was
a
just
little
stat padding.
this will.
Stat padding.
I feel like this round just completely shows that TH have been way more accustomed to taking rubble control because this is the standard setup, right? You slowly scale up slowly with your abilities. Instead, T1 Buzz was just rushing in. If he just waited for his teammates' util, maybe he could have gotten one and gotten the entry for the round. But yeah, I mean,
in
it
the
was just a
previous game
disaster.
against DRG,
Rubble control.
DRG allowed T1 to get a lot of rubble control in every round, which allowed like Buzz and Evu to be so free and just shoot the shot, you know. But Heretics, they didn't allow T1 to do that, and I think that's the difference. And
I think rubble control was the decider in this map. Like whoever got it won this map. Obviously, a lot of rounds, like a lot of them, were based on A and pushing A and defending A. And yeah, TH was just better at that. They were more experienced.
Got a lot of rubble control, and that's why they won the game. Yeah. Then let's go to the next match. As you can see, 13.
Now map 2.
Yeah.
Sunset. This was a little bit more closer, 13 to 11. As you can see, for some reason T1 won the bonus and then just threw the round after that immediately.
Yeah, I mean.
But yeah, the first half was competitive. You can see 6-6. Second half was also back and forth.
Yeah.
But at the end, Team Heretics gets the
really
victory.
Map as well, I think. TH had a lot of clutches, especially from Rian and that one round from Blue as well, which we'll talk about later. But yeah, I think Meteor tried his best in this game. Meteor, he went 24.
Yeah, Meteor, DH, and Izu, they played really well. I just don't know what Stax was calling and what Buzz was doing.
Look
this guy just
at Buzz's first kill to first death ratio. It's really poor.
I mean, I think this was a fraudulent series from Buzz. Hope he bounces back in their next series in the lower bracket.
Let's look at the round which I think changed the favor onto like TH's side. As you can see, this is the round which T1 lose, and after this round TH they went 6 rounds in a row. And I don't know why T1 they just didn't fast push onto A. I mean, look at the guns from TH's side. They have 2 sheriffs and 3 rifles. I think TH, if they rushed down side, I think they could have like won this round as well. What do you think, Madlad?
Yeah, I think like if you pause right here, if you look at the map, I mean, they're just giving time for Team Heretics to rotate in and stack onto A. Like, I don't know what they're doing because they're still making noise. They're using their abilities at A. And it's just allowing TH to gamble onto the A side. Look at the map. Like, basically 4 players. 4 players are around here. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to point out that both Mini Boo and Boo had sheriffs, and they heard the sheriffs shoot at the start of the round. So if they just pushed here with their flashes and stuff, they could have easily killed these 2. So I don't know what they were thinking. They just slowed down for no reason, which allowed the rotates from B to come in, the 3 rifles from B to come in very quickly.
I mean, the one round that Buzz actually had to run it down, he did it, and that cost them the round here.
As you look at the map as well, I think if you're playing this low, you should also try to contest for mid. But no, I mean...
Look at this,
now
like...
it's a 4v...
it's a 4v5. Look at this, it's on the side 4v5. They left Cypher alone on B. And it's just a lot of util. And they just lose here.
Buzz wasn't shooting in this game, and Rian, he was really good. And Meteor was forced to save, so there's nothing else he can do. And yeah, I mean, this just like... This allowed TH to come back.
I think if they won this round, it could have been a really big snowball because all their ults were coming up, right? Sax's ult was coming up. Izu had his ult. Like, this could have been a good snowball into a few more rounds, but unfortunately they lost this and then they lost the momentum that they had.
TH won 6 rounds in a row, and that allowed them to like come back.
Yeah, and get the 6-6 half. Now, if we move on to the second half, where it was much closer, and it wasn't like 6 rounds in a row or anything, there was much closer in gaps between string of rounds. As you can see, Woot ults in here with the Raise Rocket. And Meteor is in a very, very, very good position on the side. He could get 3 here. Meteor, he knows there's a lot of players here. He gets 1. Oh, he doesn't get the other one. And Izu pops out of his ult. Yeah.
Look at the situation.
Wow.
Let's go back first.
Let's go back. Let's go back a bit, alright? Let's slow it down. So Meteor, he goes in, he gets one from the ult, but like unfortunately he gets traded.
And Ezo's ult, it spots
then-
out Minibu.
Yeah, and then wait, Izu gets out the ult, gets one. What is it? It's a 3v4 right now.
3-4. And look
And
at
she
the
tries to
situation.
Now it's a
readjust, he gets
2v4.
killed.
Okay, 2v4. That's it. Now what do you think will happen here? You expect them to peek together, right?
Yeah.
They peek
Yeah.
one by one
I don't
against
know.
two people main.
I don't know what
Like, what are
TH
they
and
doing?
Stats were thinking. Like, why are you peeking one by one onto Rian's crosshair? And it allowed like TH to go back to a 2v2. And Boo has ult and he has a free plant onto the A side. And as you can see, Rian, he will try to lurk around, like stay in mid, trying to find a pick, but unfortunately he gets killed by Buzz. But now it's still a 1v2 situation and Izu is really low.
Yeah, I mean, if Rian didn't whiff that shot, this could have been a 2v1 and like a sealed round right here, but Boo has that 1v2, but Izu's low.
Yeah.
And right here, he peeks out of spawn here. They don't have really any util. Izu is out of util. So is Buzz. It's a 1v1. Izu's like basically 1 HP. And yeah, I mean, I think Boo closes
Boo
out,
wins
right?
this round, yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think DH and Stab, they threw this round away. They didn't need to peek VNs when it was a 4v2 situation, and that really cost them, I think, this map.
Mhm.
Yeah, as you can see, like
Yeah, one by
See,
one,
look,
like
look
what
at
is
this,
he
look at
doing?
this, look at this, look at this. Let's watch the replay. They know there's two people main. DH peeks alone at first, and then you expect Stacks to just wait, right?
Yeah.
He also peeks him. What
The
the
thing
fuck are they
is,
doing? They're not
like-
even waiting for the Yoru flash.
Yeah.
They're not even waiting for the Yoru
No,
flash.
the
See?
thing is,
It's a flash.
if Rian's was alone in main, I would understand that Stax was trying to trade his teammate. But there's two people and DH knows that, but Stax still peaks. I don't understand. Like,
Exactly.
some of these
Stupid.
small macro moments, like micro moments, cost them the game, I'd say. The second map, at least.
I mean, Rian,
As you can see,
clutch as always.
Another monster performance from Rian. He's popping off in this champs. He's probably, I think he's currently like top 5 players,
Yeah.
I'd say.
And
He's been
Minibu
doing
as
really
well.
good in
Can
every
we talk
single
about
map.
Minibu? Like, you would
Yeah.
like, he's always inconsistent, I'd say, but in this chance, like, he's so consistent. I mean, 34 and 32 is not a lot, but the way he was entering onto site, look at his first kill to first death ratio, 10 first kills and 8 first deaths, and look at Buzz's first kill to first death ratio. I think that really showed
Yeah,
the
I mean,
difference
this was
between-
just a fraud fucking series from Buzz. Hope he
Can
bounces
we
back
talk
though,
about
because
Stacks as well?
Stacks called horribly in this match. So did he play horribly. Like, I don't know what he's doing here, but
some
like
I think
he needs to lock in.
he
some
costed the
Boostio
game.
level shit.
Boostio
God.
and a
Oh,
Bertha
God.
level shit, man.
Oh god.
These two were the ones blaming Sylvan, by the way. Like, what are they doing?
Nah. Stacks ain't do nothing. Stacks ain't do. That's my goal.
Alright, bro. Sure, bro.
That's my goal. Okay, now moving on to the second game. MIBR versus Fnatic. Now, let me talk about this game. Before this even began, everyone was talking about Aspas versus Chronicle, you know, the GOAT debate, this and that, and like it's a very hyped up match. Me personally, I thought Fnatic would sweep MIBR because even though they
True.
looked good in their first game, Fnatic is obviously Fnatic, right?
Yeah.
When I watched the first map, I was so surprised. Like, Fnatic was getting rolled by MIBR. I don't know
Exactly.
what they
And-
fucking prepared.
And MIBR, I don't think they did much different. Like the game they had against Bilibili, I think they were just running it down as well. I think they were just out aiming Fnatic. I think
I
they
mean,
were
this was their Fnatic's map pick. Just watching them lose was very
Look at the
scary. I
second
thought
half,
Fnatic
look at
might
the
even
second
lose
half
the second
from
map. Yeah,
Fnatic.
from MIBR, I mean, like MIBR was completely destroying them
I
on
mean,
defense. I don't know what
Bolster in this
happened.
map, I mean,
He's a
not-
monster.
I mean, that's-
Yeah.
No. Let's just look at the clip from this one. The
Just go.
definition of running it down. The definition of running it down. Like, Verno doesn't even need to call when Aspas just runs down and kills
Yeah,
everybody. You know what I mean?
just skip.
Like, what the? It's just a matter of aim diffing. Like, MIBR, when they're shooting, it's so hard to shut them down.
Yeah.
But like, they were up against Fnatic, and Fnatic figured out a way. So
And Aspas woke
I mean,
up in this champ.
I mean, other than Artzin, they have 4 world-class aimers on their team that could pop off at any time, right?
On God. I mean,
Yeah.
at least Artisan played well this game. But like, look at this. MIBR just slowly walked up here. Speaking of
gets the
Arden
first
being
frag.
ass, Arden just gets shot out there. Look at this. He just fucking look. This man has no fear. He knows he will kill anyone he sees. Look at him. He's just fucking running it down. Verno, he's pushed up. He's gonna plant right now. Aspas. Aspas is just going for this. Look at it. Cortesia gets 2 and
He just
Showers.
jumps on. He jumps on.
yeah, exactly. Like, bro, this guy, he knows he's killing anyone he's coming up against. And I don't know why Alpha is on Deusjhor, bro. I don't want to see him on Deusjhor ever again.
Disaster performance from Alpha here in this round. He missed the stun. And look at this. Wait,
And
wait,
what is
wait.
what you're supposed to do?
No. Look at the timing in this round. This was just honestly a description of how this map was going for Fnatic. Nothing was going their way. None of the shots were landing. It was just bad. Yeah, wait. Just wait. Watch him. This guy's gonna go into astral form, and exactly at that moment he's gonna get swung by Aspas. Right here. In about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and he gets swung. Unbelievable.
I mean,
Unbelievable.
there's nothing he can do there,
That's
honestly. There's
unfortunate.
nothing he can do
This
there.
map, I
That's
don't
just
know.
straight up
I think
unfortunate.
Fnatic underestimated MIBR a bit, so I think
Yeah.
that's why they lost this map as well. So
However,
yeah.
Fnatic is the master of comebacks, and they locked in for map 2 and 3, and so we can look at map
Okay,
number
no.
2.
Let me talk about Boaster. He owns Abyss. He owns
Yeah, I mean,
Abyss.
he's the goat of Abyss, bro. He's popping off every time
He
on
just
Abyss.
owns Abyss. He just owns Abyss.
And
bro.
look at Artie
Yeah,
being
that's
in
all I
the
gotta
map
say.
again. Doesn't.
I told you. 4
Yo, like-
world-class players and Artisan.
I mean,
Bro, thinking
Just saying.
Kareem Jannat. Kareem Jannat will perform.
oh
Bro.
I mean, Artisan,
Oh my
Cortesia,
God.
and Shannon, they were sleeping on this map, honestly.
Now, before I shit on MIBR, I actually want to talk about something. Varno on this map with the Odin was such a nuisance. Like, he was getting kills that were impossible. Like, the Odin really needs to get nerfed, man. Like, Brock, Varno, all these players, they're just popping off. Even Rien's with the Odin.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
need to nerf the
mean,
Odin,
Let's
man.
talk about Aspas's performance though. He was dominant on this
Yeah.
map. But Fnatic being Fnatic just
Champ
came back and they
Aspas is
couldn't
just
do
different, man.
nothing
Even
about
though
it.
he had a terrible stage 2 and Toronto, I mean, he came back, man. He's back.
Now, if you look at half number 2, Fnatic won every single round, 8 rounds in a row. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Like,
Like,
the
yeah.
attack side is just flawless, you know. I mean, I think they swept RRQ in the previous game as well in the second half, and they did.
MIBR got a 4-0 start, and I really got scared that Fnatic might actually lose, but they just clawed back a 5-round half, 7-5 into the half, and then second half they just showed why they're Fnatic, why they're the best in the
Fnatic
world.
for you.
Yeah. Hey, look
Speaking
at this
of
round.
rounds, let's talk about this. This is where the comeback starts. So you see Cortesia up mid, looking out for info. I don't see many teams doing this, like watching mid for info. This is a very important thing. Like for example, I think the other day we were reviewing some other team on Abyss, probably DRG. They left mid completely open every round. So yeah, this is this is like very important.
Yeah.
And then other
And
than
look
that,
at Fnatic buy as well.
This-
They have an abysmal
yeah,
buy.
it's such a shitty buy. The fact that they won this round is insane. Artisan, he uses a nice flash, Boaster dodges it, and then Aspas, he comes in. All they have sight now basically. But let's look at
Look at what Boaster does. Boaster's just
Bro,
snaking around.
This guy's
It's like,
crazy.
he
This
gets a
guy's
kill.
crazy.
He somehow gets away.
Yo,
This guy's a
Just run-
snake, man. I
just
don't know
runs
how he
and
did
runs
that.
down.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Look at him with the classic.
And then he gets Aspas. Bro, he owns Aspas.
Yeah.
He owns Aspas. I'm telling
The
you.
one-
And then Vorno with the Odin, 1v2.
1v2 situation.
And Boaster has a
You only have
stinger.
10 bullets on the
Kayak's
Odin.
pulling up.
Only have 10
Exactly.
bullets on the Odin.
I thought Boaster
I
would
mean-
lose because he was low-key kind of like trolling being in astral form.
Boaster just
Yeah,
Boaster
but-
just like walked up, bro. This guy's insane.
Yeah.
And then he just gets caught out.
Yeah.
Boaster with a 3k winning them the round because he's the boss
Yeah.
of it.
And
I
Just
mean, he
started-
single-handedly won them the round, right? Like, he
Yeah.
ran through the
Yeah,
entire
exactly.
everything and killed
And
3
after this
people.
Oh,
round,
unbelievable.
MIBR, I don't think they won another round. Did they?
Now, they won another round. They got it to 7-5 in the half, and then they didn't win a
And
single
look at
round
this
anymore.
round, the 5v5
Yeah, exactly.
retake for MIBR. I mean, it's looking difficult for, like, anything could happen in this round. Like, as we can
Yeah.
see.
This is a nice flash from RTZ.
Man, if you pause this shit, if you pause this right here, Artisan, like, man, pack this shit up, bro. Like, look, watch this round. Just watch what he does, bro. Like, this is genuine Alexander lack of threat level performance, bro. Like, this guy.
Oh my god, what is this guy doing? What is this guy doing?
Like, he's spamming, nothing is hitting, and he dies right here. Watch here. Wait, he
Look at the saturate, by the way. What an insane saturate.
No.
He survived.
Listen. He's the one playing. No. He's the one playing shit, and his teammates are the one paying for it. Like I don't know what's happening here.
Like wait.
Playing
Watch
shit?
this. He's hindered, right?
Yeah.
He has the
And then
knife.
Aspas saves his ass.
He gets saved with the hinder. He swings out. What is he doing?
God, like he's
It's
so
actually
And then
a
Deusjhor, he
comedy.
just owns a biz, and then he shits on Aspas completely. Look at him. He's gonna
Oh.
boom.
Bolster with the op, that's vintage as fuck. I remember back in the day in OT.
Hey, remember? Hey, for
Hey.
those of us who remember
For
Copenhagen.
those of us who remember.
For those of us who remember Copenhagen.
Exactly. And man, like this round, I don't know. Like I want to blame it on Artisan. Really, like it was his fault.
But
He got saved 3 times by his teammates, and on the 4th time he decides to swing an op while he's hindered.
But
I don't understand.
No, not hinder. Why is he swinging out with the knife? Please, can you tell me that?
Yeah,
It's a
knife
2v1.
and hinder.
You
Like I
expect-
don't understand.
Yeah, you expect someone to be here. You swing out with your gun, no? Even if you're hindered. Like, I get it, you want to swing.
Can we
just-
talk about Kayak's hinder though? Like the way he won them the round, I think. Like Kayak hinder,
With the hinder,
Yeah.
With the hinder, they won
and
the
after
round.
this, they won 13-7. And in this map as well, as you can see, the first half Fnatic they were 8-4 up, and even though this map got a bit close, as you can see, 13-10. I mean, Fnatic in the attack half they started throwing. I don't know what was really happening. They started throwing, but still they managed to win the map. And the first half, like Fnatic, they just owned MIBR. I don't think MIBR were able to do much. Yeah, because
Yeah, I mean Kayak was going nuclear in this map. Look at
Yeah.
him. Like we haven't really seen Kayak play that well on any of the maps yet in this champs. However, I think as he gets more accustomed to the LAN and everything, I think he's gonna do way better in the playoffs. I'm looking forward to that 100%.
exactly.
Yeah.
This map
Yeah.
was actually very close, and we can
It's
see it
so
on
close,
this
yeah.
round here.
Look at
MIBR
MIBR's fight.
Plays a beautiful eco.
Yeah, and Aspas is going
Yeah,
to pop
exactly.
Kimi
MIBR
on
plays a
out.
beautiful eco, and then you'll see classic vintage Fnatic. Aspas runs in, gets 2, and then his teammate follows up. Yeah, they get the side, they go for the
4v2
plant,
now. But
and
look
then
at Kayak.
out of nowhere,
Look at
Kayak,
With
Kayak,
clean shots
gets
with the
2 hit-
alpha.
And he gets away.
And
Like
Alpha
unbelievable.
just
And
cleans up.
Alpha,
Yeah.
cleans up.
and then
Like-
Alpha just cleans it up, and Bolster hits the L on them. It's that easy for Fnatic.
I mean, this just goes to show what Fnatic can do. Like, even if you swarm them,
Yeah,
each of their players can come back. Oh my god. Okay. This
Fucking-
exactly shows what Fnatic can do. Like, each of their
Yeah.
players, they just can come back at any point in the game and just pop off and win them the round.
Yeah, and as you can see in this clip, as I was saying that Fnatic started throwing in the second half. Look at this, like 11-6 score. Yeah, as you can see, Kayak, he gets the first pick onto Aspas. And now, I don't know what Fnatic are really doing. I don't get the point of them slowing down the rounds. Like, they do this always. They always slow down these rounds. And as you can see, like, they don't know what to do. They're just stuck in mid. And they don't have any, like...
I
I mean, I think they know what to do. The thing is, they just overcook it.
They
Yeah.
overcook
Just
it. This
overcook
is that EMEA tax. You know what happens? Because like EMEA teams like Liquid and like other top teams, they're overcooking too. So like Fnatic overcooks the overcook, and so they win an EMEA. In internationals, they try to overcook against teams like MIBR who are very aim based,
We know
and they just
how
throw like
direct
we just
MIBR are.
watched.
Yeah.
No, like Deusjhor and Kaloagun, we just watched them stand still in the same spot for 40 seconds straight, not a single step taken forward. Like, I don't know what's happening, man.
Exactly.
Like, they
try to-
fake A,
Look at them. They're faking A. There's 40 seconds left in the round.
Like,
faking A
And
while A is
MIBR
empty.
just sitting
While
there.
A is empty, by the way, they're trying to fake
Yeah,
A.
MIBR is just sitting there.
look at the clock, by
Because
the way. Look
MIBR
at the
knows
clock.
Fnatic
They
will
have a
overcook
2-man
it.
advantage as well. Just run down site, man. You don't need to do all this.
Yeah, what are they doing, bro?
They have
I'm
20
actually
seconds
doing.
left.
Just execute onto the side. Like they could have won this so easily, and they go into the worst possible side in the game at
They have no info on
like
the
low
B either.
time.
They have no info, and there's just 10 seconds left.
Yeah.
And Shannon, he gets himself tucked in the corner, and our team's also there for
And the
support.
poster.
And
It's
Yeah,
bro.
I mean, in my opinion, Haven B side is probably one of the worst sites to be like rushing into at low time because there's so many angles. There's one above on your left, one below. On your right, there's a lot of angles. There could be on top of you. There could be in shield. There's just so much going
But
on. Like I
yeah,
don't know why they did
as
that.
I said, they
Why they
had a
did
good
that?
first half. I think that's the reason why they won. Otherwise, I think MIBR, they started the comeback, but yeah, unfortunately, it was a fake comeback, and yeah, Fnatic, they won the second match 13 to 10.
And then let's talk about this round.
Yeah,
please.
exactly.
Chronicle just single-handedly saves Fnatic's asses. But before we start, they end up at C, right? On this round.
Yeah,
When there's two people A. Okay, we get it. They're faking. Look at them. They're gonna sit here for at least like half the round.
Just skip forward.
Just
Just keep skipping forward. Just watch their position, bro. Keep
yeah,
skipping
it's going to
forward.
be the same, you know. It's the
They're
same.
still here. They're still here.
Yeah,
Okay,
Kayak
finally.
uses the Kayak uses the dimensional drift and he goes for info. And you see the KJ ult has been drafted by Alpha. Now they're going to
KJ lockdown. I mean, it's basically the last round of the game, so he can use it, right? So
Yeah.
the ult. He pops out of the ult. They're still stuck in garage, by the way. 50 seconds left. They have to make it quick. They have to clear the site. Lockdown from the defenders comes in. It's like time crunch.
Okay, that's
Oh
just
my,
unlucky for
gets
Artisan.
detained. And he TP's out, he's still detained. Though 2 players for Fnatic are detained. If MIBR could push with a member's advantage, they could have maybe gotten 2 kills like on the detained players, but unfortunately they couldn't. And yeah, Genome gets down, he gets one more. Alpha
Look at
with
Alpha
his aim,
with
even with 6
6
HP.
No. Alpha
Yeah.
is still around here. Like, what are they doing?
They're just like, they're so slow. Like,
And then
teams like PRX will really, I think, be bad against Fnatic because like PRX pushes out when
get
when
very
like Fnatic
impatient.
stalls. Yeah, very impatient. But like other teams
But like
like
when they
MIBR
push
just
out,
stall.
most of the time, when they
After-
push out,
like Aspas dashes in
and
and he
then
gets
Chronicle
killed.
just fuck.
And Chronicle.
Yeah, Aspas gets you, and then Chronicle's
And
just
Chronicle
Chronicle.
just
bro.
shows
I don't gotta say.
Chronicle just shows who the real GOAT is.
I mean, yeah.
Aspas is never doing
Look at these shots, bro. No. I want to talk about this Cortesia, known as the headshot machine. What is this guy doing? This guy's 7 HP, bro. He's full HP. What is this guy doing?
I genuinely
Nah, he's
believe
trash.
if MIBR won this map, they get it to OT, and I think they win it in OT because they have the momentum. And we all know how momentum-based this game is, and yeah,
Exactly.
as you can
Like, let's just help Aspas. Let's just send some help for Aspas. What do you mean he's going plus 11, bro?
Look at his
Look at
I
his
mean-
entire team.
look at
I
the
mean,
first
usually Verno's also performing along with Aspas, but like you can't expect that in every game because he's still the
I
caller.
mean,
he's the
Verno was
IDL.
performing.
Yeah,
Verno
no.
was still
He,
performing on a
like
base.
I'm saying, like he wasn't performing like he does usually. Like he gets a lot of kills, lots of positive KD, but he's the IGL. He isn't supposed to. There's other players on the team, like Artisan.
Exactly. Like, if Artisan, bro, this guy's just dead weight
Yeah,
at this
I mean,
point.
Cortezia
12
was
first
also,
deaths, by the way. 12
Yeah.
first deaths from Artisan. Wow.
I mean, Cortezia was also pretty quiet in this series as well as Sheno, but yeah, I mean, Aspas was the only one playing for MIBR. And yeah, I think he
And Alpha and Kayak popping off as usual. It's classic.
and yeah, Bolster's back to default, I think, as you can see.
But
No. Abyss. Hey man, keep picking Abyss, bro. He's gonna pop up with Abyss. That's what I'm saying.
So who do
Yeah,
they
so,
play
like, I
next
think-
now? Who do they play next?
I think
I
in
think
playoffs,
they
I don't think
they're in
that's
playoffs.
decided yet. I don't think that's decided yet.
MIBR?
Yeah.
MIBR is not decided yet either. It
Oh.
depends on the next matches.
All right,
So if you
then
go
I think
back-
that's about it, right?
Yeah, I think.
That's about it. Videos are gonna come up soon as well after this goes live, and then BLG and RRQ.
Bro,
what a banger
Bro,
game,
this is a
man.
terrorist day, by the way.
What
This
a
game. No, I'm
banger
not watching that. I'm not watching that. Y'all can watch that.
Brother, I am the clip.
No, I'm watching G2 versus DRG.
Brother.
Bro, I'm watching G2 versus
Can
DRG.
you understand my struggle, man? I have to watch every single round because I have to find all the clips for the game. Oh my god.
Cancer game, holy fuck.
Alright, yeah, so that's about it, guys. We're gonna be coming up with the next video on the recap on the rest of the games that you see right here. But for today, that's about it. Like and subscribe, drop a comment down below, and yeah.
Let's hit the vamos.
Hit the vamos. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
1.
Vamos.
Vamos. Okay,
Oh my
whatever,
God,
whatever,
so
bro, whatever.
That's such a. Alright, see ya.
Bye bye.